I have no idea what this movie's about. I've never read the book. I've heard it's about sex and bondage and a man called Mr. Grey, and that's all I know. So we're about to find out if I like it or if I think it's a load of old todger, really. So let's see. 50 Shades of Grey. Alright, I'm going in now. Let's fucking do it. Do you know what? This is like that scene from the best rom-com of all time, Cruel Intentions. We need like colourblind, like Counting Crows, and like Ryan Philippe waiting for me right here. It's not really a rom-com, but it is one of the greatest movies ever. I'm hoping that 50 Shades of Grey will kind of be a bit like Cruel Intentions, but with more people like necking and shit like that, so who knows. I've got high hopes. I'm hoping it's going to be really good. It's going to be like a poor man's Pornhub, but we'll see, I guess. 50 Shades, let's do this. So I've just spent the last 2 hours of my life having every brain cell in my body destroyed through the god-awful fucking movie that was 50 Shades of Grey. Nothing happened. Like, legitimately, for 2 hours, nothing happened, apart from someone got hit with a belt 6 times. That essentially was the long and short of it. I was expecting Mr. Grey to be this massive horn dog that was going to go for everything. Nah, seemed like a bit of a gimp to me. The bird in it, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Like, she couldn't make up her mind. He didn't know what he was doing. He was a tortured soul of a prostitute's son, do you know what I mean? But, Jesus, like, I would prefer to be spanked for 2 hours solid than sit through that again, if I'm completely honest. Don't go and see it. It's not even sexy. It's not porn. It's not sexy. It's awful. Awful. Nothing happened.
And if you had to do some words to sum it up, what would they be?
Long, boring, no sex, no anal beads. Just awful in every sense of the cinematic word.
And what was the biggest disappointment?
Mr. Grey, just being a complete wet blanket. I wanted him to be like this hardcore dude who's like, no, not taking no for an answer. That's what I didn't know anything about this movie, but the woman on the counter downstairs said it was going to be the Da Vinci Code with anal. And it wasn't even that. It was just awful. Sorry. Sorry everyone who likes this book. I hope the book's better than this. Nothing happened. Closed in the lift and that was it, really. So yeah. Waste of a tenner, really.